So, legitimately, first ride back in probably 4 months. And I think we'll just cruise on some familiar shit first. So, in across the railroad tracks. Just get a feel for the grip. I think it sprinkled a little bit earlier today. There's no real signs of any sort of moisture, but I guess it's not super dusty. Descent, little log jump, smooth and plush. This has always been a favorite of mine. Gets a little bit sandy at first. Sounds like I've got something dragging on my brake. Little dab, tip it in. This left berm's always sandy. Come through, drop it down the rocks, little chicane. Gonna climb up this little thing. I like to come in hard on the right line, just lead it back, send it. Another little one, watch the tree branch. This thing's always sandy. Down the pave. Yoo! G'day. Well, that was a very random but pleasant surprise. 20 old retirees having a picnic on the run down into Temptation Creek. It's pretty funny. And we're going to climb our way up and start one of the other top loops again. How do I feel? Unfit, but not completely kooky. He'll ask me again in 20 minutes.
Really? Sometimes. Nom.
There's a little thing called Forgive Me, which is flowy. Has a couple little step downs here and there. And even more fun after it's rained, because each little step down forms a puddle that you get air across. You do have to watch for some low branches. Some step downs here. Branch. Whew. Bit loose and sandy there. Whew. And then this now takes you down to the Cliffs Trail return. Feels very sandy today. Right, I'm pretty sure Nikki's instructions took us to the lower half of Blair Witch. So I guess now we'll just link it across to the creek descent, make our way down and climb back out. Alright, South Creek descent. Sandy through the berms, touch of the brakes, over the pavé. Oh, sandy through this berm. Ooh, rode too high in that one. Ha ha. Ease off this little guy. Maybe just this little log roll. Phew. Ah, I missed the rock. Oh, step down, step down. Stop back. All right. Let's go home. That's fun. So that was a short, it says 45 minutes, but realistically it's probably a 1 hour little brap. First ride back in many months. How do I feel? Yeah, not too bad. And honestly, I didn't really push it. And I rode familiar trails. But overall, bike works well, my body works well, I don't feel too tired. The usual sort of mouth breathing, but you know what? It's just good to be back on the bike.